Alright, hello everybody, this is SBK here, brings you game 1 between LucifroN and DowaQ. I don't know how you say that name, I think it's DowaQ or DowaQ. I'll just call him DowaQ. He's a gray night elf undead player spawning at 11 o'clock on the Asian Isles, and LucifroN is of course a green orc player spawning at spawn at 5 o'clock or 4:30 on Asian Isles. This is a diagonal corner, and this map is fairly small, I have to say. Not as small as Echo Isles, but just at, next to the smallest map. And LucifroN is going to have a standard orc build. And by the way, for those of you who watching my entire series between LucifroN and Grubby, I really appreciate your enthusiasm for Warcraft, because as hard as for me to cast those, I'm sure it's just as hard for you to watch those eight games, and I think they're all about 14 minutes each. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. It certainly took me quite a few hours. But anyway, we're gonna see fast DT build. I feel DK build, fast DK build. From DowaQ. LucifroN is gonna do the standard orc build. One thing I want to clarify before this actions start to pick up. For those of you who think orc is an imbalanced race, you do have a point, because let's go try to cancel the shot, but that's not gonna happen. But you do have a it will be canceled. Anyway, what I'm saying is, for those of you who think orc or the orc race is imbalanced, is because you have a great argument, because the orc can just do their standard thing every game to start with, and all the other races have to adjust. Adjust for the Playmaster, or adjust for the potential mass wind riders. That shot was cancelled, by the way, by that goal. So that goal made a lot of that was a hero goal right there, and the goal has to go all the way back to Hop on Lumber. And no graveyard yet, so we're gonna see a tier 2, maybe tier 3 rush from undead player. Let's see what it's gonna be. And he's just getting goals, and DowaQ is gonna creep off this orange camp, and see, this is what I meant. All the other races has to buy dust or getting casters. Not all of it has to get casters. Humans has to fast extend. They don't have to, or they have to tower rush. And orcs can just pretty much do their standard thing. They don't have to adjust their game a bit. Their build order or the starting. Some say that's imbalanced because their opponent has to adjust against them. But on the other hand, that's it's not good for the orc, because your choices are limited, and you're predictable in an early game. And DowaQ is gonna get a lot of goals here and get some skeleton warriors. Another dust being thrown down. Still didn't see any Playmaster. I think LucifroN right now is trying to play mind game with DowaQ, because he's not using his Playmaster to harass yet. He still has full mana on the Playmaster, and I think one Grunt has to back away out of this. And the Playmaster is going to heal the Grunt, and here comes DowaQ. Going to creep off both orange camp in the middle of the map. That's going to give DowaQ a hero advantage. Here goes the tier 2 and a Nerving Tower. This looks dangerously like a tier 3 a tier 3 Frostworm rush. That'll be funny if I can cast one of those games. There's a strategy for undead to play against orc to get your tier 3 Frostworm out fast before they get a significant number of raiders. That's a really good strategy, but that requires a Lich, though. At tier 2, you need to get a Lich, get Frost Armor as a first ability, then you get of course, Sacrificial Pit, and this burrow is gonna get cancelled, I believe, and another burrow is gonna has to be repaired Great play from DowaQ. And Orc Army has to come all the way back to defend against. Meanwhile, I believe, yeah, LucifroN's doing some harassment back in DowaQ space. Tier 2 came out for LucifroN. LucifroN's in red now. The population is in red. Meanwhile, he's gonna kill one acolyte, and there's another acolyte is gonna go down here. Nubian Tower trying to slow the Blade Master as much as possible, but oh yeah, that goes acolyte, and this tier 2 attack is way too high to cancel, and it's gonna wreck his entire macro if he cancels the tier 2. So DowaQ has to suck it up and build some acolytes after he gets the Hall of Dead, and the other corner, I think one Grom's gonna get surrounded and get killed. That hits a DK to 3.5, and some burrows being replaced by LucifroN. LucifroN only has 18 population. He doesn't have any Groms left. I believe they're all killed, yeah, they're all killed. All the Groms are dead. Wow. Great job from DowaQ, just keeping LucifroN unbalanced. LucifroN is by the way, is the winner of Battle.net European region finals, and after defeating Grubby in 8-game series. Anyway, LucifroN's gonna kill another burrow here. This burrow has to be repaired, and it's gonna go down. But I don't know how much damage that DowaQ has to absorb himself. I know he brought over about 5 or 6 goals. One just got killed. Let's count the corpse. Two Grounds corpse. And I think all the other corpses are used by the staff necromancy. And LucifroN still has stuck at 18 food count, and this one goal is gonna get killed. And Blade Master is level 4. You never want to see that level 4 Blade Master versus a level 3 DK. Blade Master can own your DK every time. DowaQ try to use the DK to block, but Blade Master has a boost of speed, so Blade Master is going to catch up with all these low HP goals. These goals has to be coiled, and the DowaQ doesn't have a coil on the DK, and this one goal is gonna give. Here's a Frost Armor. Okay, so we're gonna see a Frostworm rush. Oh my God! I thought I'd never see that in pros. Frostworm rush. This goal is gonna be killed, but the matter is how much damage that Blade Master is gonna endure after killing this goal. I guess nothing. And these two heroes are gonna try to chase the Blade Master away. LucifroN wisely backed away. Meanwhile, both players' economy are wrecked. LucifroN built about 4 burrows, and they're all taken down, and he has to replace these. He's getting 2 bestiaries, and I think he knows about this Frostworm rush. And let's see if DowaQ switches tech to Destroyer or something, or Destroyer or Abominations. I don't see a lot of Abominations against Orc, just because the Kodo beasts can devour the crap out of your Abomination. The Kodo beasts eat Abominations for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And one acolyte gets chopped down because the Blade Master was around and he didn't pop the dust.